What's up, it's Nez, and hey friendos, welcome back to Monster Prom for the Startkicker update. It's been a while, friendos, since we've been back at Spooky High. The Kickstarter for the sequel started and ended, we got a new secret ending featuring Miranda and her sister, and well, we're graduating university this weekend. Anyway, to celebrate the Kickstarter's massive success, I knew you degenerates could do it. We apparently get a new secret ending with a summer update. Let's go! 1 player, second term, short game. Spooky High School, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are you? Let's play as Amira. There we go. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasize about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Howell, 21. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Polly Geist, 22 question mark. A party ghost with insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Damien LeVay, 21. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Liam Delinecourt, 4XX. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was a truly lovable dork. Zoe, forever. An eldritch cutie pie who went from endless dating to Dark Realms to ultimate fangirl. Calculester Hewlett-Packard 1.0. A library computer had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. And Vera Oberlin, 23. A mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. And we're back! Teen Wolf Magazine! Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever! All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever, TM will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start! So, you build a 100-foot statue commemorating an event that in 1,000 years archaeologists can learn something about the people of our time. What does the statue represent? Your least favorite political figure being devoured by rabid rhinoceri, which are also covered in badass tattoos. That mind-blowing twist in your favorite TV show that clearly changed the life of everyone forever, unlike all that boring stuff they show on the news. Or that glorious instant when your friend stopped you from texting embarrassing stuff to your ex while hella drunk. That one text. You get the chance to produce a movie it's based on. Something about superheroes, but the love triangle between the beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl, maybe she's stating she's a mess, and 2 of the super hot superheroes, which are also like vampires or pirates or both. Or 2 cool guys walking away from rad explosions and they don't look at the explosions. They don't give a fuck about explosions, they reflect on life and love, but it is super dope and kick-ass because they do so walking away from never-ending explosions. Or the most influential Russian novelists of the XIX century have gone nuts. They don't remember anything about last night and now they can't find the manuscript of the brothers Karamazov, and Dostoevsky has to deliver it today. We'll go with this one, it is so fun. And what criteria would you use to name your children? Child plus current version based on birth order. A non-heteronormative name to give them the freedom to define themselves on their own terms. Meh, no name is just too much work. Something simple and friendly like Bobby or Mary. The name of my favorite ship like Galavic, Dare, or Narfield. I will research for a name that is pun-proof and joke-proof. No one will pick on them. Narfield. What would be your dream first date? Crimes. A sweaty and manly wrestling match. An art exhibition experimental enough to give you a seizure. A professional meeting where you charm your date with some astonishing business advice. A wild party in international waters. Sexy decompiling. Sexy decompiling. And now back to Spooky High for another secret ending. Week 1, morning. Where do we hang out? Let's go to class. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school, not boinking monsters. You gain 2 smarts. You catch the tail end of a classic Zoe calculator exchange. Well, Zoe, our eldritch cutie pie, is in a... that is a spanking hot swimsuit. Also, is your hair holding up a shovel? And calculator, hey, yeah, I like your trunks. But student X teacher fic is super overdone and makes me really uncomfortable because, like, the inherent imbalance of power. Like, could you imagine how problematic it would be if PGS hooked up with one of us? Yuck. I cannot seem to recall what Principal Giant Spider looks like anyway. Image PGS not found. Ah, the joys of new students adjusting to the rules of Spooky High. You there, killing machine and abyssal terror! Oh, hi Dahlia, squeeze us in your thighs. I mean, hello. Rude? I need an impressive ally in my fight against the reign of the LeVays over the 8th circle of hell. Input quippy response about your sense of fashion being from the 8th circle of hell. Yeah, Dahlia, who wears an ugly one piece Wait, never mind. I have no need for your robo-criticisms. What I need is the power of being beyond the average monster to aid in my glorious and righteously justified takeover. No thanks, I'd rather just write a steamy fanfiction in which you and Damien are a crack ship who hates sex, just to annoy you for annoying us. We need to act now while King and King LeVay are distracted by throwing an admittedly adorable theme brunch. I'm not leaving without one of you with me. Holy shit, she really means it. Time to help one of your classmates out. Guess you better decide which one you don't like. School is full of tough choices. Huh. Dahlia, don't be fooled. This eldritch being is clearly under Damon's spell already. Look at those pictures she drew of Damon shirtless. She's a LeVay sympathizer, or... No, calling this robot a killing machine is inaccurate. A real killing machine would be a tank. And he's not a tank, so he's worthless. Go look for a tank. Leave Calculaster alone, Dahlia. A tank? You want me to take a tank into the inner circles of hell? What a genius idea! Those arrogant LeVays will never see it coming. They might expect an attack from a fellow demon, albeit one superior in looks, skill, and talent far more deserving of ruling the 8th circle. But an attack from a tank? That's something the King and King would never anticipate. That was shockingly easy. True, but I still think it would be kind of steamy if they put their differences aside for some demon action. Why, yes, that would be great. Emotion found, gratitude, initiate sequence, thankfulness to Nez. Nez, I am thankful for your help. Thank you for it. Finish sequence, gratitude with expression, heart, ooh. How is a computer posing as a monster living as a student so cute? Oh, what a cutie pie. Also cute, gaining 2 charm and 1 fun. Bye guys! Was great to see you in your new summer outfits. But anyway, we have a new secret ending to unlock. We have to talk to you. Hello, shopkeep. Hi stranger, it's been a while nya. I missed you, it's okay, you can look at my stuff nya. Right, now we get this. A lemon. This is a lemon, do I really need to explain every little thing I sell here nya? Well, kinda. Bye stranger nya. We have a lemon! A lemon! A lemon. Week 1 evening. Where do we hang out? Let's go to the auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for the class plays, as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity. You notice Polly stumbling around with half her body inside a wall. Looks like she's having a great time. Calculaster doesn't seem to think so, though. Is Polly in a glory hole? Please tell me she's in the glory hole. Alert, friend exhibiting non-standard behavior. Viral infection probable. No way, dude. I just got tested. I'm super duper. I'm sorry. I didn't understand that. Maybe try. Drunk. What is drunk? It's like, you know how sometimes you're on a safari but all the lions are wearing oven mitts and your binoculars are your mom. No. Me neither. What were we talking about again? Danger. Viral infection so far advanced that friend is incapable of making sense. Drastic action required. Oh boy, looks like it's up to you to talk Calculaster down or sober Polly up. Wow, those are 2 challenging things. Calculaster just needs to understand what feeling drunk feels like. Then he'll get it. Ask him to divide by 0. Calculator's right, Polly's in danger. Better hurry up and take her to an advanced antivirus meeting. You know, an AA meeting. Because that joke was bad, I'll choose this option. My programmers told me never to divide by 0. But if my friends are peer pressuring me into it, do it! Do it! It must be a good idea. Okay, here I go. Dividing by 0. Holy shit, he's gonna do it! He's doing it! I feel funny. But I also feel like you're suddenly an incredibly good dancer. How did you know? Right there with you, buddy. Wanna go to the karaoke bar and butcher some motherfucking classics? I am a karaoke machine. Literally, I am karaoke machine, singing to my butt. I thought you'd never ask. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is a family-friendly monster fucking game. Oh, hello there, Nez. Didn't see you there. Because my optics are seriously malfunctioning. As a haha, this friggin' rules. I love corrupting the hard drives of the youth. You're the best, Nez. Now it's a party. You spend several hours getting wasted with Polly and singing to Calculator's ass. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm and hopefully no STD. Onwards! Week 2, morning. Radio. Where do we hang out? Let's go outside. Wait, no, this is not outside. God fucking damn it, we made it back to Cat Keep again. Anyway, sorry Valerie, we're kinda poor right now. Week 2, noon. So, who do we hang out with? Actually, no, let's just skip all the bullshit and head straight to the secret event because I want to see what the zesty new lemony secret ending is all about. Week 2, evening. Rightio. So, as I was saying, we go outside. That day, during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how to escalate so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun. And ever since you bought your precious lemon, you begin each morning by staring lovingly at its wonderful yellowness. So juicy, so succulent, so tempting. You lean in for a sour kiss when... Guard, seize her! Wait, what? Before you know it, Miranda's bodyguards have seized you and she grabs your precious lemon. No, my lemon! Now what do you think you're doing? Traitor! You're a total traitor face! Miranda chucks your precious lemon as far as she can. It goes about 4 feet. She doesn't have a lot of upper body strength. It's totally like disgraceful that you're competing against Scott and me. Wait, what? Competing? You're confused until you see Miranda pointing at the worst and also cutest lemonade stand you've ever seen in your life. It's made out of wood planks with several nails sticking out wildly. Someone has painted lemonade and it costs $50 monster on the front of the stand. These words were clearly written in blood. Nice! Scott is working the lemonade stand and also waving at you adorably with one of the bloody wooden planks. You see, the other day Scott and I were totally bored, so we asked Vera what we could do for fun, and she told us there's no greater joy than the joy of entrepreneurship. We were confused at first. I assumed entrepreneurship was some kind of fancy, weirdly named ship, but it turns out it's the act of getting money not by birthright or extorting your subjects. Exotic! Yeah, and I love a good challenge, and any word with more than 3 syllables is already challenging by itself. So we started this lemonade stand, but nobody bought any lemonade yet, which sounds like not a good thing for a lemonade stand. But what do I know? Wait, I see a business opportunity. Hey, Polly, can you hear me screaming? I'm screaming lemonade, so that you'll buy your lemonade. Is this loud enough? Oh, I'm always down for a little liquid courage. What kind of booze is this? Actually, there's no alcohol in our lemonade. It's just made from lemon, sugar, and horsehair. Sorry, babes. Ghosts can't drink non-alcoholic shit. If we do, we'll die. Oh, that makes sense. Sorry for the cheering. I hope you don't die. You're going to point out to Scott and Miranda that Polly is already super dead, but she ghost teleports away before you get the chance. Yo, Liam, my dude, come do lemons, the lemonade, do it, yo! Lemonade? At a lemonade stand? What is this, a coming-of-age movie from 1984? Actually, that would be super meta and awesome, but since I don't see a film crew, I'm assuming you're just selling lemonade, which is absurdly passé. Thanks for the compliment, bro. Hear that, Miranda? We're passé. Idiots! That's not a compliment, it's an insult that demonstrates my superb vocabulary. If you're going to be this cliche, you might as well start a Startkicker campaign for your lemonade. Crowdfunding is as out of fashion as patriarchy right now. You're about to point out that for someone with such a superb vocabulary, you've heard him say passe and cliche 1 out of 3 times you encounter him. But Miranda stops you with a very high-pitched ooh noise.
Ooh, I've heard of this Startkicker thing. It's a website that allows peasants to give their money away.
Why yes, I wonder if this has something to do with the Startkicker of a certain video game.
Whoa, that sounds dope. Thanks for the advice, Liam. You're like always there for us, bro.
You two are ruining my carefully crafted tsundere vibes. I'm out of here. Scott and Miranda immediately whip out their phones and start planning a Startkicker campaign. Scott is just using a piece of cardboard with a picture of a phone screen drawn on it. Weirdly, but he has the best signal of all 3 of you.
It seems that we need to promise the peasants some kind of reward for their money. What should we give them?
A reward for a lemonade campaign? Maybe we should do
Scott thinks hard about it for 12 full minutes.
a glass of lemonade.
Perfect! Okay, I wrote that down. Now we need something even fancier for another reward. Maybe glass of lemonade? Drat, where are my idea serfs when I need them? Having ideas is for the working class. We nobility are all about suppressing them.
Whoa, we need another reward? Dang, my brain is overheated already. Nez, help us.
You check the last project you backed on Startkicker, and after reading through the Human Prom 2 campaign for inspiration, you get the perfect idea for a fancy reward. Yes, Human Prom 2. Exclusive beta access to lemonade, or a body pillow of a sexy glass of lemonade. Scott, if there's anything that'll sell a Startkicker campaign, it's a sexy dakimakura.
A body pillow of a glass of lemonade?
Who would buy such a thing? Let me do my research.
You suggest that she Google not body pillow, but dakimakura, as it is a pure term. Miranda does so. She says nothing, but you see the clear evolution of her expressions as she goes deeper into dakimakura territory. You see disbelief, you see disgust, you see curiosity, you see terror, and you see a spark of thirst.
Okay, it will work.
She says nothing more. She stares straight ahead in sacred mysterious silence while you gain 3 creativity. Well, well, well. We're gonna have dakimakuras of our glasses of lemonade, I guess. Haha. Week 3, morning. Where do we hang out? Let's go to the bathroom. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. You feel your phone buzz in your pocket. Looks like Scott and Miranda's Lemonade Startkicker is live. You know this because Scott tweeted the word lemon 18 times in a row with no further information. That's how you abuse the algorithm, Scott. As you round the corner, you see Scott and Miranda huddled over Miranda's diamond-encrusted waterproof merphone.
I think it says 12 people have barked the campaign so far. Why would they bark at the Startkicker campaign? Unless it was getting too close to them in the park.
Scott, it says 12 people have backed the campaign. That means they want to bring our creative project to life. In other words, they gave us money for lemonade.
Oh, right. I mean, I knew that. I definitely know how to read. I just, forgot for a second. Anyway, yeah, 12 backers.
Only 12 people? That's impossible. We need at least 4,000 more mindless peasants, backers, to meet our funding goal. Tweet lemon again. It's gotta work this time.
Oh dear, your friends are terrible at interneting. You wander over just as Scott is struggling to read through some of the comments on their lemonade campaign.
I can see that. Somebody put letters on the page. Miranda, you read it.
Somebody said, whoa, hype for this lemonade thing. It blends my 2 favorite genres, lemons and beverages. This person commented, can I order 2 lemons if I double my pledge to $300? And can I order extras of the lemonade body pillow? Can't wait to see lemonade when it's released. Any chance we can get lemonade on the Switch? See, these comments prove it. We have the most regal, classiest, sourest liquid ever. I just don't understand why we don't have more backers already. Lemonade is the best liquid ever. It's even better than water. And I need water to live.
You take pity on your dumb monster friends and pledge 69 nice. Okay, that actually got a laugh from me. To their Lemonade Startkicker campaign. You'll get the social capital now and cancel your pledge later cause you're fucking mean and smart. Hey, you assholes better not have canceled your pledge for Monster Prom 2. I will be very disappointed in you.
Whoa, Nez made the number go up. That's so rad, bro. How do you do that?
Egad, you must be some kind of internet witch. Well then, help us fund our Startkicker campaign, witch.
Luckily, you majored in crowdfunding at Hot Witches University. Help your friends become a viral sensation so that they can make a sour citrus drink and also a ton of cash. Convince an internet celebrity to voice the lemonade, whatever that means. Make the lemonade the center of the latest internet controversy. To market a game, you need clout. To get clout, you need someone famous, you know. Hey, Monster Prom devs, I wouldn't mind, lending my voice if you ever need some sort of degenerate character in Monster Prom 2, because I'd be more than willing to lend my gorgeous voice for maybe just 1 or 2 body pillows. Please?
That's a perfect plan. Of course, I'm a celebrity, but there's no way we can afford my appearance fees. Plus, I only accept payment in the form of precious blood jewels.
Oh, dang, Miranda. Well, if we can't have you to voice the lemon, it's a good thing I know, like, the biggest celebrity ever.
Really, Scott? That sounds super perf!
Totally, bro. They're like the coolest ever, and everybody's obsessed with them. They're super pretty and like mysterious. We just have to wait until nighttime and they'll be right here.
You, Scott, and Miranda sit around until nightfall talking about your tragic backstories, how far you've come, and generally forming impactful lifelong relationships with each other. Suddenly, Scott points to the sky with one of his extremely hairy fingers.
Oh, look! There's a celebrity! They're here, bro!
Who? Where? What? I don't see anyone.
You realize Scott is pointing to the moon. Oh my god, Scott thinks the moon is a celebrity. He's not, totally wrong. Scott howls at the moon for about an hour. It works! The moon agrees to voice the lemonade for your Startkicker campaign. The moon can't make any sounds and the lemonade doesn't have any lines, but it doesn't fucking matter because Scott is right. Everyone is obsessed with the moon. You gain a bunch of new Startkicker backers along with 2 fun and 1 smarts. The moon is voicing the lemonade! How creative. Anyway, week 3 noon. Time to skip lunch. Skip. Radio! Final event. Week 3, evening. Now, where do we hang out? Let's go to the auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you're struck by the lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone to call you by it, also known as one of the 7 most douchebag-ish moves in the world. But the nickname is so awesome, inventive, and inappropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat, you gain 2 creativity. We the devs dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask the other players to call you by that name until the end of this run. Yeah, y'all already know our nickname. And ever since you helped Scott and Miranda with their Startkicker campaign, it's all anyone can talk about, literally. Miranda had a decree passed, and the only legal topics of conversation are the lemonade Startkicker, the everlasting reign of the merpeople, and how cute it is when a fluffy, scruffy kitty decides to nibble-wibble on a big, juicy mousey.
Yo, Nez! Have you ever noticed how adorable it is when a fluffy, scruffy kitty decides to nibble-wibble on a big, juicy mousey? Because I fucking have! Hell yeah!
Scott, you're totally right. That is adorable, and an entirely legal topic of conversation. Speaking of legal conversation topics, I'm sure that you've seen that our Startkicker campaign is over 120,000% funded. We're batrillionaires now.
But wait, Miranda, I kinda don't get it. Isn't all that money to make the lemonade and give it back to the backers?
Well, sure, but we sold each glass of lemonade for $50 monster dollars, and it only takes us $55 monster dollars to produce it, so that's $5 profit per glass. Don't worry, my math serfs are taking care of it, so the math blends into working into our favor.
Oh right, totally. But we still got one big problem with our Startkicker campaign. Everybody already gave us their money.
Scott and I had a 6-hour brainstorm, and we figured out that if the same number of people give us more money, we'll make even more money. So that's why we're doing
stretch goals.
It's an idea we invented to get backers to increase their pledges. We just have to think of some goodies to go with the lemonade if we reach a certain amount. Like for example, we kill an extra serf for every 5,000 above the goal.
Coach says that stretching is like super important. You gotta do it before every game, so we gotta have the best stretch goals ever. We even came up with stretch goals for ourselves, because character growth is important.
My stretch goals is to eliminate the entire air people species in time for Daddy's 400th birthday.
My stretch goal is to stretch really hard and win the points for stretching. So that's why we came to you, Nez. You're like a total internet witch, so we want you to come up with a stretch goal for a lemonade stand.
And just to give you extra motivation, if you don't come up with the best stretch goal of all time, I'll have my torture serfs take all the bones out of your face.
Yeah, Miranda serfs will take the bones out of your face. And I'll take slightly longer to text you back in the future.
Oh no, Scott, no! No, don't leave us on read!
So like, you better freaking do it. But I'll still be your friend if you don't because friends are forever.
The stakes have never been higher. You gotta come up with the best stretch goal ever. So once again, you scroll through the Human Prom 2 Startkicker for inspiration and find the perfect idea. What if we give the dumb degenerate peasants that funded this Startkicker an exciting sequel for your lemonade, a new flavor? Or one of the backers gets to be a character in the lemonade. You give them a sequel.
Hell yeah! We just gotta pick out the best flavor besides lemons. How many flavors even are there? 6? Maybe 7?
But we already came up with so many different ideas. Do we really need to come up with another one? Having ideas all the time is why commoners always look so dirty and sad. It ages you. Let's just pick something easy, something cool and reliable, something that'll always be there for you, to crush any resistance from the working class. I got it! Our special extra new lemonade flavor will be Daddy Flavored Lemonade!
Wait, what? Daddy flavored lemonade?
I've never met my dad, so I'll see no problems with this plan at all.
Scott! I remember that plotline! Scott and Miranda announced their stretch goal for the bonus lemonade flavor, Daddy. Amazingly, a huge proportion of their backers are 1. Fatherless and looking to fill that void through meaningless consumption of goods, or 2. Just extremely horny. Turns out Daddy Lemonade is a massive hit with both demographics. Scott and Miranda celebrate by giving you the first sip of Daddy Lemonade. You take a long gulp, and suddenly you feel like someone is really proud of you. You gain considerable self-esteem, along with 2 charm and 1 sports.
Dad, why'd you leave for milk and never come back?
Anyway, let's go to prom. Yes! Before you do anything, Scott and Miranda come at you, both full of excitement.
Nez, forget about prom, this is more important.
Scott is right, our Startkicker campaign has been a huge success.
We've done tons of money. The final amount has so many zeros, I can't say it by its name. But it's surely more than 30.
It's majestic. This money bears no quantitative significance when compared to the vast wealth I own by birthright. Yet it feels so great. This should be the joy of entrepreneurship Vera was talking about.
And we accomplished it without even getting into any ship.
And best is, it was all in exchange for promises with no legal weight over us. We can just take it and flee.
Hey, wait, I see what you did there.
Oh, will we do that?
Not for now, Scott. Lemonade is an amusing endeavor, but it is good to know.
Oh, cool.
It has been a great success. You've made so much money that you've even promised making something called Lemonade Reverse. Hey, I know what that is. Monster Prom Reverse. Aside from the 2 games we'll have for the sequel, we're gonna get a game where we get to boink our own player characters. Yes, Lemonade Reverse, where the lemonade drinks you. Scott, Miranda, and you embark into a life full of business and lemonade, driven to please the great beautiful lemonade fandom, which made this all possible. And it's a fresh, delicious life, specifically because Miri and Scott look extra cute in those yellow outfits they insist on wearing all the time. Cheers. Aha! I see what you did there, beautiful glitch. I have fully enjoyed this masturbatory narrative about celebrating your own successes. Once again, congratulations to the Monster Prom devs for a successful Kickstarter. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Miranda started a non-profit to help countries without a monarchy, because all countries should have the right to be graciously ruled by the Mer Kingdom. Damien found peace in the most unexpected way. He kept punching everything until one day he punched his own anger to death. He's written a book about it. Zoe dedicated the next several years to writing her most ambitious fanfic ever. It focused on the struggles of Shaggy containing and controlling his limitless power. It delved into the psychological nuances of the mystery gang while also including crossovers from Akira, Flubber, and the unbearable lightness of being. It was said to mix Tolstoy's mastery of prose and the juiciness of the very juicy Big Mac. It ended up entering the Western literary canon. And for those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone just like that. The battle of Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. And that was yet another run of Monster Prom. Once again, congratulations to Beautiful Glitch and the devs at Monster Prom for a successful Kickstarter of Monster Prom 2. Can't wait for the sequel and also the upcoming mod tools. But if you guys enjoyed this episode, leave your comments down below and like and subscribe so we can grow our channel together. But until the next episode of Monster Prom, my name is Nez and thanks for watching. See you all next time. Bye, friendos!